Welcome back. It's going to be a beautiful night to watch the moon, but hopefully the fog won't wreck our plans. Sean Quinn's here with a look at the weather forecast.
Yeah, sky watching and fireworks. The fog's worst thing that can happen, but hopefully we'll keep the marine layer away. It looks pretty nice out there, but you'll notice as soon as you look off in the distance, especially over the ocean there, you see a little bit of haze. That's definitely the lingering effects of some marine layer activity. I know in Oxnard, Ventura, and even portions of the south coast had a hard time clearing out the marine layer until the very late afternoon. And there's your Santa Ynez airport camera looking very beautiful there as well. Across the inland areas, no fog problems whatsoever. You can see current temperatures 87 in Paso Robles, Cuyama still at 90 degrees, and a very toasty 86 in Ojai. But even the coastal areas really not cooling down except for Lompoc, which definitely sticks out a little bit more, gets more of that ocean influence. And speaking of that, as we look at the marine layer, we've been watching it over the summertime. It's a very sort of typical pattern to see that ebb and flow of the marine layer. A couple of things are going to happen over the next couple of days. Big area of high pressure is going to scoot back toward the west coast. Air rotates around that clockwise, so it's going to help to pull up some of this monsoon. You can see right there, sort of enhanced it, basically a slight chance of some inland thunder the next couple of days. And then along the coast, an area of low pressure. The air rotates around that counterclockwise. That's also going to help to pull up some of that moisture, but at the same time, deepen that marine layer and just kind of keep it in play. Definitely through at least the next 7 days, the marine layer looks to be going nowhere. That monsoon, though, may come and go just through about Wednesday. So there's your marine layer for the morning hours. Looks like no threat of any drizzle. And watch what happens as the marine layer does pull offshore. It sort of hugs the coastline and doesn't quite relent throughout the day. And as well, seeing a little bit of satellite and radar activity on our fog tracker, and that's the monsoon trying to work its way into the forecast. Now overnight tonight, 50s and 60s for your overnight lows. Tomorrow, 60s on the immediate beaches of the coolest areas. Otherwise, 70s, and it looks like another stellar day out there across the area. Just that AM fog, PM sunshine routine, inland partly cloudy. May have to start ratcheting up the slight chances of inland thunder. That would probably be for LA County and south and east of that. But as we saw about a week and a half ago, it did sneak into our region, so we'll keep an eye on that. Surf, again, we do have some south swell activity out there, which is really good news, but be careful. You can get those currents and some sneaker sets, as the wells can be very long and spaced well out because of the long travel duration of those waves coming all the way from the bottom of the world. Santa Barbara, there's your forecast, and look, it doesn't change a whole lot over the next several days. We did think we might see a little bit more of a warming trend toward the end of the 7-day, but right now our computers are just saying, hope you like what you got, because it does not look to change a whole lot. There's your Santa Ynez forecast, and we'll go ahead and stop in Ventura, where typically the monsoon does show its face there before anywhere else in our 3-county region. So we'll keep an eye on it, but really it looks like a nice forecast, just possibly some little puffy clouds across the inland areas, and just a very slight chance of some inland thunder.
Okay, great. Thanks for the good news. An Atlas V rocket carrying a commercial satellite is scheduled to launch next week.